'Cause I feel so deep in your arms when I came in.
What's up, guys? Welcome to New Standards Season 2, Episode 1. We are about to undergo a workout. Perfect timing because we got a new block, right? So in this series, we're 8 weeks out from Raw Nationals in Vegas. I'll be competing June 10th in the new weight class, 82.5 kg, which is 181 pounds. And during this prep, I want to accomplish something completely different than I would have accomplished before. I want to set a new standard for what it means to be an 83 kg weight class lifter or an 82.5 weight class lifter. Doesn't matter what federation I'm competing in, it's going to be undeniable that I'm the best lifter in the 82.5 to 83 kg weight class, point blank, period. And that's what I want to accomplish in this prep. So, with this new block comes the first 8-week block period, right? Which is going to be volume. Today I have a single on bench, and then I have a 2x9, and then after I'm going to hammer some bodybuilding movements, and that's going to be pretty much it. So we'll talk more about this series. Maybe tomorrow I'll give you guys a rundown of what to expect, but for right now we're going to get busy. So Duhan, run that shit.
The difference between what it means to be good when you're trying to be epic. No, you don't gotta believe in me, nothing can stop me, I already said it. I'm taking everything they stole from us. You got your problems, I'm a whole nother. I'm giving people something to believe in, I'ma show them freedom like a bolt cutter. We gon' fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. I'm the leader of the pack. I'm here where you at. Set the flame, light a match. I will fight back. Nah, this ain't hate speech. This is faith preach. This is Shakespeare mixed with Banksy. This is screaming out until you can't breathe. This is I don't care how long it takes me. Yeah, cause I know freedom reigns here. Already overcame fear. So if I want to see it, then I got it.
All right, so we wrapped up the bench portion of the workout. So for those of you guys that are kind of new to the channel, you're gonna be following me through my prep to get ready for a powerlifting meet. Normally that first week when you're 8 weeks out is gonna be dedicated to volume. On this new block, I had a top single at very, very easy, right? Supposed to go really smooth, and after that we had volume. So at 2 sets of 9, it takes a lot out of me, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of reps. And as you can see, I'm like very, very pumped right now. So these first, I wanna say 2 to 3 weeks, gonna be a lot of volume. Gonna be a lot of me probably like gasping for air and dying. You're gonna see a lot of sweat. And then as we get closer and closer to the meet, the volume's gonna die down. It's gonna be more focused on hitting the heavier weights as we get prepped in order to lift the most weight possible on the platform when it's time to compete. So now we're gonna jump into a little bit of accessory workout, aka bodybuilding workout. We're not gonna get too deep into it because once again, the priority is powerlifting. I wanna make sure I'm as fresh as I possibly can be to execute powerlifting. So I'm gonna do a couple accessory movements here and there, but nothing like I normally would do if this was just a normal off-season workout. All right, welcome to day 2 of the vlog. I didn't get an opportunity to break down how this prep series is gonna go yesterday just because yesterday was super busy. So today's a new day, and before we get the day started, I wanted to just kind of run through what to expect with New Standards Season 2. So for those of you guys that are new to the YouTube channel, I'm gonna be prepping for a powerlifting meet in June. This powerlifting meet's gonna be Mega Nationals, which is like the biggest meet that the USAPL puts together. I'm gonna be competing in the 82.5 kg weight class. and I'm going to be executing squat, bench, and deadlift. And this prep series is going to be documenting how I get prepared to do that. So we're going to be going through nutrition, my training style, how to sign up for me for those of you guys that want to do something like this in the future, recovery methods, how to distress whenever you're getting ready for a powerlifting meet, and the kind of things that I deal with in order to get ready to put my best out on the platform whenever it's time to actually compete. Or let me know what you guys want to see in the description box with this series. I'm very open to doing whatever you guys want to see that's going to help you in your powerlifting journey. So you guys should expect me to upload on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So that's going to be at 10 a.m. Central Time. So you guys can get started and have some little motivation to get going for the day. But today, like I said, it's Tuesday. That means squat day. We have a little bit of errands to run. So let's go ahead and get the day started. All right, so right now we're taking the vitamins that I take pretty much on a daily basis. So we have the strong omegas right here. Then we have the strong multivitamins, and then we have the strong joints. So I take these literally every single morning. The creatine I actually ran out of, so I'm gonna be taking this when I get to the gym, so I have a bottle over there. So omega, the fatty 3 acids. Oof. Supposed to be 1 capsule for this one. And then this is 4 capsules total for the day, but I take 2 in the morning and then 2 before I go to bed. Easy. Yeah, like the beginning of summer. Yeah, June, July.
So
play? Like,
no, and Nutcracker Market, not the play, and book it that weekend for November 5th. And it's in the medical center.
Medical center? I don't think, honestly, when you think about it, they like, oh, like.
And it's close to the city too, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, let's go toward the city or do something. So earlier I was talking to Gia. If you guys don't know, Gia is the general manager of Corrupted Strength. She takes care of everything. And we are planning the Corrupted Strength Classic later on this year. We're gonna be announcing it probably at the end of this week or next week. And we're just discussing the different venues. Earlier in the video, you guys saw us checking out different venues. And we're just trying to figure out what's the best location that we were going to have for this meet. And I'm starting to realize as we get closer and closer that this meet's gonna be huge. Like, we're gonna have people coming in from different cities to come compete. So I just wanna make sure we give it the best experience that we possibly give. But like I mentioned earlier in the video, today's squat, whenever you do more than 3 sets for a workout, it tends to be a little bit more strenuous. So we have a top single at 7, and then we have back down sets. We have a 4x4, but it's supposed to be RP at 6. So pretty easy workout. I'm just gonna take my time warming up because I just wanna make sure that you're nice and stretched out and warm before we begin the workout so we avoid as many injuries as possible. But yeah, let's get to work. Do home. You already know what to do. Run that shit. Okay, so a little bit annoyed, but we had to call today's session just because I don't know if I've like discussed this on my YouTube channel, but like I've been dealing with like this slight, like, I don't even know, it's like groin hip flexor issue thing for the past like month or so. So I could just tell, like, as soon as I started warming up today and like kind of like feeling things out, it was just tight. And then as I started getting through the squat motion, it was just very uncomfortable. So I'm just like, you know what, better play it safe than sorry. So I'm just like, let me just call this workout. I got to 3 plates and I was like, nah. Then we did 4 plates and I was like, definitely no. So like I said, I preach on my channel a lot. If you're feeling off, body's just not cooperating with what you want to do, just call it, man. You'd rather just take the session off than become injured and then have to take. So I already contacted Joey. I'll probably get some more work done by Andy, maybe even tomorrow. My philosophy with this is like, okay, couldn't really squat the way I wanted to today. So let's see if I could take a full week off of squatting and then approach Saturday session with maybe a healthier body. So, you know, annoyed, but got to be able to see like the end game and the long game. Definitely don't want to be dealing with like injuries and your body not feeling 100% as you're beginning a prep series or as you're beginning prep and you're 8 weeks out. But it is what it is, man. Gotta do what you gotta do in order to be as strong as you possibly can. And these are the cards that we're currently dealt. So no biggie. Take today's session off and then focus on recovery.
Something that's preventing it from healing, and you want to make sure your cardio isn't bothering in that area. So whether a stationary bike or walking on an incline, maybe not the stair stepper, maybe a walk on an incline would be easier on it. Just make sure your cardio doesn't bother the area at all. If it's been around this long, it's possible that it's muscular because we've been training consistently. You haven't really missed anything to my knowledge.
Okay, we made it back home. Did a little bit of retail therapy. Yeah, retail therapy to kind of like smooth things over with myself mentally. But the way I'm looking at it is, this is what we have to deal with. How do we move forward? I could have completed that session if I absolutely needed to, but at the same time, we got to make sure that we're getting through our movement patterns pain-free, because that's going to be the way I'm going to be able to push myself as much as I possibly can. So I talked to Joey. We are currently formulating a game plan to go forward. I'm not overly concerned, and I can't allow myself to be overly concerned because that's going to stress me out. And when I'm stressed out, that's not going to be conducive to me pushing the most weight possible. So I'm just going to relax and take it day by day. It's not that big of a deal. So hopefully you guys are kind of able to learn a little bit from that. You know, you can't get caught up too much on the negatives. Okay, you're dealing with the situation. What do you have to do in order to move forward? Simple as that. So I'm just gonna literally just recover for the rest of the day. I've been trying some different recovery methods, and that'll be a whole different video of what I'm gonna be focusing on this prep going forward. That's gonna do it for episode number 1. We're gonna be trying to be pushing these videos out as much as possible. I discussed earlier in the video, we're gonna do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time. And hope you guys are just gonna be able to follow through the journey. I'm gonna get some food inside of me. I'm gonna watch the NBA playoffs and see what John Morant has to do, or has, you know, to say about Ant going off. But thank you guys so much for tuning into episode 1 of New Standards Season 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like always, you guys like today's video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Get better today.